All right, hey Scorpio, we are doing the torn between two. All right, um, there's some information in the description below. What I'm going to do is be giving away some free mini reads for those who subscribe to my channel, like the video, and then go over to my Facebook and like my page over there. The only thing I'm going to ask is that you guys do a small review for me. All right, I think that's a fair give and take. Mini reads 10 to 15 to 20 minutes, just depending on your situation, if you guys are interested. All right, so I'm going to jump right in. For those of you dealing with two and you don't know who to pick, all right, so person number one, what do they represent to Scorpio? What does this person represent to Scorpio? All right. And what can Scorpio get out of this relationship? What problems can arise? What problems can arise for Scorpio by choosing this person? Any other problems? Any other problems? And the general advice for Scorpio regarding this person. General advice. Is there any other advice? All right, Scorpio. Person number one. All right, so what? Okay, so Scorpio. All right, I feel like the first two cards right here is the Hierophant and the Tower. So you have the marriage card, and then somebody's throwing a fit card. Okay, so I feel like there's a strong connection here between the two of you. Okay, but I do feel like something ensued. All right, or something's going to ensue. All right, and um, there's going to be a delay. All right, in progression, I feel like. All right. I don't know how committed you are to this person. All right. I don't feel like this person is married. Okay. But I feel like you see a potential there with this person. All right. Um, you have three major arcana coming out too, out of five, 3 out of 5. Okay. So I'm going to do it like this. All right. So with person number one, I feel like there's deep feelings right here. Okay, but I do feel like there's a tower moment in between you guys, and the Wheel of Fortune in this case, I feel like is it's about cycles. All right, and it could be that the wheel has turned. All right, obviously because there's been a tower moment. What does this person represent? So I do feel like I feel like Scorpio, there's a lot of attraction for this person. All right, you think very highly of them. Okay, you got the Knight of Cups, and then you have the Victory card. Okay, so you see a lot with this person, but there's something that is causing stagnation within this. Okay, what can you get out of this relationship? All right, so um, okay, so you feel good about this person, but with the Tower moment kind of sitting in the middle of everything, and the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like the cycle has turned. I feel like um, you're still feeling good about this person, but what can you get out of this? So we have the Seven of Swords. All right, so that's the Thief card. Okay, that's somebody half-heartedly doing any work at all, right? So I feel like you are. What can you get out of this relationship? I feel like what your team is telling you is if you don't feel any progression with this person, all right, you're not bound to this person by no means. Okay, so I feel like the what can you get out of this relationship? Hangman mode is like I feel like your guides are telling you you need to go within and really think about the situation. All right, it's all great, that that this person, is they're stable, they look good, they dress good, they got all their shit together, they make good money, but um, I don't know. I just keep going back to that tower card. All right, there was a tower moment, and I feel like I feel like one of you is sneaking off, and the other one feels bound. Look at this person. Look at how he's staring at her. Look at him. Would you just look at it? He's like, haha, you know. Um, so I feel like your team is just telling you to really go within and think about this situation. Okay. Um, I mean, I feel like this is how you feel about this person, but I feel like your team is telling you you need to really look into this because if there is no forward movement, okay, then what are you gonna do? You feel good about the person, but what's going on here? All right, um, the problems that can arise. Okay, so um, all right, Scorpio. Okay, so all right, we have the Justice card coming out. All right. And with problems, I feel like this justice sitting in the problems section is that of unfairness. It's not equal. All right. It's not balanced. Okay. What problems could arise? I feel like if you're hanging on to this energy, if you're hanging on to this energy with this person, the potential, the problems, we have heartbreak. All right. Um, uh, Furthermore, we have conflict. All right. Um, Okay, with some of you, it could be that your feelings are super deep because we have the Six of Cups, and that is past life energy, or it could be that you have kids with this person. Okay, so, and then, lastly, we have the King of Cups energy, which is a Scorpio card. Um, Problems that can arise, I feel like if you stay stuck, if you stay stuck on this situation, all right, I feel like your team is telling you this person's not treating you fairly, and you could end up heartbroken. Okay, if you're feeling conflicted about this situation, there's a good reason why you're feeling conflicted about this situation. Okay, so what your team is telling you is up here, you really need to think about what's going on within this connection. Okay, for the outcome or the general advice. Okay, so we have the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. All right, so the advice on this situation, um, I do feel like there's going to be, there is going to be some more communication between you and this individual, and I feel like what's going to happen is you're going to be able to communicate what's going on here. What is this? I feel like this person, King of Wands, doesn't matter if you're male or female, the energy that you're dealing with, I feel like they don't know what they want. So I feel like the communication is going to be hit and miss. I feel like there's going to be some good times and bad times, some good communication and some bad communication. Because the Queen of Wands is like a take no shit type of energy. So I feel like this is going to be the energy that you have to embody, with this person. What do you want? What's going on here? This person right here, this situation to me is a little confusing. And also Scorpio, you have 3 kings coming out. So it makes me wonder if you are dealing with more than 2 people. Are you dealing with 3 people? All right, because look at what can you get out of this relationship? There's a king. What problems can arise? There's another king. And then what's the advice? There's another king. I almost feel like Scorpio, you are dealing with 3 people. It's like if it doesn't work out with this person, there's this person. And if it doesn't work out with this person, there's this outcome. That's only going to be for a select few. And there ain't no other queens here except for this one. And I feel like this is you, Scorpio. Scorpio. Strange. All right. I'm going to pull a romance angel to see how you feel about this person. We're just going to pretend like it's one person, okay? Codependency. So this is how you're feeling about this person, all right? It could be that you're hanging on to this person and you don't hang on to people, right? It could be that you're hanging on to something that isn't there, or it could be that your person has some issues that they need to deal with, and that's why they're in hanged man spirit. That's why they're not making a decision, because they could be using alcohol. They could be knowing that they're not in a correct mind frame to be with you. Okay, there could be a number of things with this card coming out. How does Scorpio feel? What's the intimacy level, the chemistry, the sexual attraction? What's going on here, Scorpio? All right, so Scorpio. How does Scorpio feel about this connection? We got the 10 of Pentacles. So like wish fulfillment, ultimate happiness. Page of Pentacles. Like innocent new beginnings. And then we have, the High Priestess. Spellcaster. Spellcaster. Or Secret Master. All right. Scorpio. Let's get person number 2. I showed you that on purpose. You heartbreaker. This is going to happen, huh, Scorpio? You're going to be a heartbreaker. All right, person number 2 for Scorpio. What does this person represent? What does this person represent to Scorpio? Person number 2. I almost want to get a deck and pull a number 3 person, just because I do feel like you're juggling 3 energies. I do, Scorpio. Scorpio. It's all right, though. You're single, aren't you? What can you get out of this relationship with person number 2? What can you get out of this relationship with person number 2? There's got to be one more. All right, and problems that can arise. Problems that can arise. Problems that can arise. No more. And advice regarding person number 2. What's the advice from your team? They're trying to make them pop. They have a lot to say. Yep. Somebody's being secretive. Scorpio. What's the advice? Is there any more advice? All right. I'll take it, even though I felt like that was a fluke. All right, so person number one, or person number two, I'm sorry. What do they represent? Okay. Scorpio. I feel like this person that has come into your life as person number two, okay, I'm gonna do it like this. I feel like you're in between person number one and two, all right, with this strength card coming out. I feel like you've been waiting for some time for something to change within your love life, okay? And then in walks this person, a brand new beginning, all right? And they are embodying the King of Wands energy. So you have the King of Wands over here. You got one right there and one right here. So what can you get out of this this situation here with person number two? What can you get? All right, we have the Three of Wands. All right, talking about waiting for your ships to come in. We'll do it like this. And then the Sun card, which is the happiest card in the deck. So with this energy right here, I feel like what your team is telling you is you've been waiting for forward movement in a relationship, regardless, for some time. All right, so what your team is telling you here with person number two is they have the potential to be somebody that makes you really happy. All right, somebody that you've been waiting for. But problems that could arise is I feel like when it comes to commitment, I feel like it's you're pulled between being single person mode, single lady card right here, and commitment. I feel like you're torn because I just feel like you don't know what you want. And, honestly, I almost do want to pull a third deck because I do feel like you're dealing with three energies. And I feel like with this energy, I feel like the person don't know if they want you. With this energy, I feel like you don't know if you want this person. But I know, tell me if I'm wrong. Somebody's dealing with three energies. Yeah. Because look you got the King of Cups coming out on this one too. So there's a King of Pentacles that's missing. You're thinking, yeah, this is all right. Scorpio, you have a lot of people that you're dealing with. You got three people. I know you do. The only one that's not coming out right here is the King of Pentacles. You're in your head with the King of Wands about the King of Cups, and you're in your head about the King of Pentacles with the King of Cups and King of Wands. All right. What's the advice? Look at Secret card. The High Priestess with the Moon. Okay, this right here is like moon magic. This is known when these two cards come out together, Scorpio. This is known as you're spell casting on somebody. All right, but look at King of Cups. Look at you're doing secrets. This is the advice for you. The advice is pull. You need to pull back your energy from some of these people. All right, because you know what's going to happen. I don't know how deep you are with these people. I don't feel like you're committed to anybody, but I feel like it's all going to kind of blow up in your face. I feel like that's what your team is telling you because look at, you got the Heartbreak card. And you know what? That was on the bottom of the deck too. All right. That was on the bottom of the deck when I shuffled up here, and then look what came out down here. I feel like your team is telling you if you don't pull back your energy and stop kind of juggling, you're going to end up heartbroken. All right. So Scorpio, I want to see how you feel about this relationship right here. Let's see, what does Scorpio feel about this energy right here? All right, so we have keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate might differ from your usual type. All right, and I feel like, I honestly feel like Scorpio's wondering where their King of Pentacles is. All right, how does Scorpio's attraction, what's the attraction level between Scorpio and this person? All right. So, Scorpio, the attraction level over here is pretty intimate. We have the Two of Cups, and we got somebody getting something. Oh my God. Save it for the adult movies. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Options, options. But look at that. Look, this is you, Scorpio. Look at this is you thinking about all your options. You're the Emperor. And look at you have a brunette, and then you got a redhead. And look at the guy and girl are redhead, and the guy and girl are brunette. So it could be male or female playa. All right. Juggling. Okay, Scorpio. I don't know any more advice to tell you, because I do feel like there's another person that we haven't even talked about here. Um, but I don't even know if I even gave you any sound advice. I feel like this right here is not the end of it. So you know what? I'm gonna try to let's just see next week if this story goes into the next one, and we're gonna see if we can pull the same knight or the kings, and see if a pentacle comes out with one of the cups or the wands. Um, yeah, because I really don't feel like I've given you any sound advice with this read. But I might have given you a little bit of insight. Okay, Scorpio. If this isn't your reading, go to another placement or be back next week. All right, love you guys.